Northside Manor.
All things Chicago Cubs.
Gabriella Garcia.
And Michael Allen.
Welcome to a brand new episode of Northside Manor. I'm Gabriella.
And I'm Michael.
And we're back.
Yes,
We've been away for a couple of weeks, but we're ready to bring you a brand new episode of Northside Manor. So let's get started. Time for game recaps. The National Series last weekend, Friday, the Cubs lost 2-4. Saturday, they won 7-4. Alex Avila and Wilson Contreras homered. Sunday, they lost 4-9. Then we move on to the Giants series. Monday, the Cubs won 5-3. Tuesday, they lost 3-6. And Wednesday, they lost 1-3. Now we're going to preview the weekend versus the Arizona Diamondbacks, the probable pitching matchups. Friday, it'll be John Lackey, who is 9-9, versus Taijuan Walker, who is 6-5. Saturday, it'll be John Lester, who is 8-6, versus Patrick Corbin, who is 8-11. And Sunday, it'll be Jake Arrieta, who is 11-8, versus Zach Godley, who is 5-4. And for Cubs news, on Wednesday during the game versus the Giants, Wilson Contreras hurt his hamstring, and we have no update on how long he'll be out, but hopefully he'll be back before the end of the season. But stay tuned to @Northside Manor on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram for all the latest Wilson Contreras news as we get it.
And for Around the League news this week, I don't have any really big news. I really want to take the time to talk about the upcoming Players Weekend, where players across all of Major League Baseball get to put their nicknames and other sayings on their jerseys to help raise money for the Little League and the Little League World Series. Some of the best ones from the Cubs are like Rizzo, he's going to be known as Tony. John Jay, it's 305J. Jason Hayward is J. Hay. Chris Bryant is KB. And Lester's is the best one. It's just Lester. But some of the really, really good ones are coming from other players around the league, such as Kyle Seager, the less famous Seager brother. His nickname on the back of his jersey will say Corey's brother. Get it? Because Corey is the more famous Seager. Anyways, Aaron Judge's is All Rise, but take a look at some of the other pretty funny ones from around the league. Going to Wilson Contreras. I'm crossing my fingers that he's not out too long because he has been the hottest player on the Cubs. He's pretty much been their best player for the last couple months. I would say he is the best player coming out of the All-Star break in Major League Baseball right now. Is he the best catcher? Yeah. In the whole league? In the whole league, I would have to rank Wilson first, Posey second, Yadier third, and then just whoever else. Those are the three best catchers, to be honest. And he's definitely an exciting player to watch. He makes baseball fun again, and we just hope that he's not out too long. Exactly. Now it's time for Home Run of the Week.
And the tying runs at the plate, and the ball is driven a mile to left field, and they've tied it up.
Driven to right, well hit, and gone! Second homer of the weekend for Ben.
Sense to load the catcher up in that.
Right. Kyle Schwarber just hit one a ton. 3-run homer. Cubs lead 5-4.
We should just call this brand new episode the Wilson Contreras episode. His home run against the Nationals on Saturday was a monster homer. Take a look.
1-2 on Contreras. Here's the pitch. That one crushed. It will go. 2-1.
Yeah, went back to the changeup, and boy, great work. You see Contreras use his legs to go down. That's getting to be a very familiar look, that little move right there.
And now we're going to take some time to talk about what we did the past couple of weeks while we went to Anthony Rizzo's pro camp, and then we got the opportunity to go to Kyle Schwarber's pro camp. So it was a lot of fun. Rizzo and Schwarber took the time out to help little leaguers tune their skills and baseball IQ.
So take a look at the awesome footage we got during these two awesome camps.
Today, some pretty lucky little leaguers had a great opportunity to learn from all-star Anthony Rizzo on the importance of basic fundamentals of the game. We have the inside look of what went down at Rizzo's pro camp. Thank you to Pro Camps for having us out. We can't wait to see what Kyle Schwarber has to offer to these kids on Wednesday.
Monday we were at Anthony Rizzo's pro camp, and today we are at Kyle Schwarber's pro camp. So let's take a look at what's going on at Maine South High School.
I grew up in a first responder family. Dad was a policeman. Sister was in the Army, is now a policeman. Cousins serving. Mom was a nurse, things like that. So I grew up all around the lifestyle, and it's more of just saying thank you, and we appreciate everything that those first responders and servicemen and women do. It's it's unbelievable sacrifice, and I just want to say thank you. I'm sure everyone else does too. So thank you guys.
We just want to thank Pro Camps for having us out today. We can't wait for next year. I'm Gabriela Garcia for Northside Manor.
Go, Cubs, go on the count of three. On the count of three, here we go. 1, 2, 3.
Go, Cubs, go! Good job, good job. We're going to
Again, we just want to say thank you to Pro Camps for inviting us to both of those camps. We had a lot of fun, and we can't wait till next year. And that's going to do it for us on this episode of Northside Manor. I'm Gabriella.
And I'm Michael.
And go Cubs.